Hello. A week ago I shot a video about sweet corn. I was having problems with my sweet corn. We'd had some strong winds and they'd snapped two of the males off the plants that I was growing, and I wondered what I should do, and so I asked your advice, and I got quite a good response. Now this is what the two males looked like a week ago. And this is what they look like now. Molly, are you trying to steal the limelight? I think Molly's trying to steal the limelight. Yeah, she is. So this is... Now, one of the things I said I might try to do Molly, can you come out of the way, please? So one of the things I said I might try to do was one of the things I said I might try to do was use these males that had snapped off as tickling sticks, a bit like Ken Dodd used to do with his fluffy duster. And if I could keep these until the females opened and there was some pollen on them, I might be able to use them. A bit like a tickling stick, a bit like this. Just tickle the female like that. Okay. And hope that we transfer some pollen. But in that week that's just elapsed, all the males have now opened. And a week ago we didn't have any females to talk about, but this week we have. In fact, we've quite a few blonde ponytails showing. So we need to seriously think about pollination now. So we'll go over to the sweet corn now. We'll compare what the males look like on the plants to what these males look like in this water bucket. And we'll see if we can get the females on video. And the other bit of advice that I've taken from you is that I've got a block of 12 with two broken ones. I've actually moved the two broken ones into the middle of the block. And one thing I didn't know then, but I do know now, I didn't know that if the top of the sweet corn broke off, these two males, when they broke off, whether the plant would continue to grow. But the two sweet corn that these males broke off are producing females, and those females have got blonde ponytails now, and they're in the middle of the pack. So there's every chance we can get those females pollinated as well. But let's go and have a look at the sweet corn now. Okay, I hope you can see this. This is one of the blonde ponytails. That's a cob forming there. Okay, there's another one round here. There's one back there on that plant there. So let's give them a tickle. Okay, now this plant already has a male on top of it, and that might be dropping pollen as well. So if we do get good pollination here, I wouldn't be able to guarantee which of these methods produced it, whether just the wind blown pollen had done it naturally, or whether we actually got some pollen using this tickling stick. But anyway, we're giving it a go, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I can't show you the ones in the middle of the pack because it's just too dense. You know, I'd have to crawl in there with the camera really to try and get a decent shot. So you'll have to make do with these guys on the outside. So let's have a look at the males, see what the males look like. They're on top of those plants. So this is what one of the males looks like on top of the sweet corn plant. And this is one of those males that was broken off next to it. Okay. This is much darker in colour, this is much lighter in colour. And I think this is how they actually go when they're starting to drop pollen. So I think there's maybe some pollen being dropped by these. I'm not too sure if the darker males are dropping pollen yet. You never know, do you? Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope we're making some progress with this sweet corn. We're trying our hardest. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.